Greetings, Aries, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. I have just tweaked the format. Yeah, that's the mouth word I'm looking for. For today's divinely guided rune reading, we are doing the chakra tokens today, so we need another camera so I could show you the hand who's what's as we go along. So this is a big 111 1 with 2026 equaling 1 energetic portal rune reading here for you for this week. So let's jump right on into it. Getting your rune for the energetic past right away, Aries, is the rune of Pertho. In the past position, not the present. Okay, past is the Pertho. That's the mystery, unraveling of mysteries, uncovering truths, something hidden from you. Not necessarily, though, but it's a mystery. It's not necessarily something hidden from you. This is like an initiation process. This is kind of like a shrugging of the shoulders, right? Or a universe holding out his hand saying, look, I got you. Do the trust fall. Yeah. So with that, the Pertho, with that inner energy, this is something that needs to be, it can't be really rushed, but there's a process we have to go through. It's the Gambler's Cup. So it's nicknamed the Gambler's Cup because it's indicative to an outcome that we don't know how it'll end. We know how it'll begin, but we don't know how it'll end. So like a pregnancy, rite of passage, initiation kind of process, we know how we're starting off with those energies. And as we guide them towards the best possible outcome, we leave the rune shifted a little bit and having a different perspective, therefore being initiated. So you uncovered a mystery. You went through this initiation, this initiatory sort of recent past sort of thing. So whatever mystery you've been uncovering or working with, whatever initiation process you've been going through, take what resonates here, Aries, and leave what doesn't. And the energetic now is Algies. Algies is the elk rune of the alphabet of the Elder Futhark here. This is divine defense, built-in divine protection. You're grounded here. Anytime we have the lines going straight down off of the runes, it's very grounding energy. Think of like a stick going straight into the ground, very grounded. So when with the line going straight up, then divinely connected. And with the antlers here, you're very divinely protected and connected at the same time. So this is like a divine defense sort of posture, maybe where you're in sort of defense, or maybe dealing with aspects of your faith here right now, Aries. So you could be contending with aspects of is it blind faith, or is it faith with knowledge? Is this, with this uncovering a mystery, I think this is an awareness of faith, or maybe with the uncovering a mystery, you might have been a little defensive. It depends on if you're reacting or responding here, Aries, on how this will play out. If you're being defensive or reassured that you're protected here with this initiation and uncovering mysteries with the Gambler's Cup there. So yeah, with whenever we uncover, it could be a surprise to us. It could be shocking to the point where we do get defensive, or to the point where it's like, yeah, okay, thank you for the affirmation, universe. Thank you. And that's affirmation of faith then. In your energetic outcome, I keep rushing ahead here. So Aries, in your near future is the divine masculine's healing rune in the rune of the god Ing's rune, Ingwaz. Now, a lot of times you see this depicted as just the diamond, which is representative of the seed that gets planted in the fertile soil. So either way you see this rune is accurate here for the Elder Futhark, okay? I like going with this rune. It just exhibits more of that stability. Whenever we have the runes in that inverted V kind of shape, at the bottom of the rune, or anywhere really, it's a very stable energy. Okay, so this is irreversible. I keep rotating it. Why is it the divine masculine's healing rune? Pretty soon I'm going to be getting into the rune readings here. I'm just going to be flying with the inferences, and you will need to know the runes eventually. But why is the divine masculine's healing rune, is because You're walking away with knowing that the seed is planted in fertile soil. You walk away knowing that the present is a good place to be, and it's a fertile territory. You're kind of reaffirmed here, I think, in your faith, where you get to plant seeds in the fertile soil. Okay, so with that, it's not guessing, it's knowing. It's that healed ego aspect, the kind of a stoic kind of energy. It goes along kind of hand in hand with healing the divine masculine, with a lot of the energies going around out there too. I'd like to remind you, we have divine masculine and feminine in all of us. All right. So speaking of that stability, here we have another one. This is Gebo, or Gable, however you want to pronounce it. And this is also irreversible. This is the rune of reciprocity, gifts. Gebo means gift. And this is that divine give and take, give and take, give and take. Now, this looks like two of these on top of one another for the god Ing's rune, Ingwaz here, for that successfully planted seed in the fertile soil, because you have that divine, like, almost like a divine partnership with Source. Here, this is like a spiritual gift, I think. This isn't like, well, it could be a partnership as well. Okay, take what resonates here, Aries, but my intuition is saying that it is more along the lines of less romantic, more kind of business or yourself oriented, like your connection with divine source, your relationship with give and take. Are there strings attached? Right? This is examining those aspects within ourselves about how we balance our give and take. Do we have those invisible strings attached? Are there what do I want to say? Besides strings attached, it would be like if somebody were to do something differently than what you would take that gift away. Looking for that word there, but regardless, no sort of rules, conditions, anything like that in place. This is like Two of Cups or Lovers kind of energy. This is the influence of your energies right now. So you uncovered a mystery maybe about this partnership. Maybe it's a relationship with divine source. It could be a relationship with another person, whether this is a business or romantic or just simply a friendship. That's up to you to determine, Aries. And this could take on multiple meanings for you in your life. All right, stay open to that. It's not just going to be one thing. It might be more or less what you're thinking about. Those. Take what resonates. If this reading resonates, consider a private session to explore your path, your energy, and the guidance of the runes more deeply. Each comment, share, or subscription helps this work reach more seekers like you who are looking for clarity and growth. Thank you all for showing up, for engaging, and for honoring your journey. Together, we are strengthened in this circle of awakenings. And that's what I mean. And your advice for the now is the rune Wunjo. Wunjo is the clan flag of success. Focus on your joy. This is the joy, bliss, all that energy after planting the clan flag in the top of the hill, all the success and the feelings of bliss and completion and joy and celebration of that. Reaching the reaching the top of the hill together to plant the clan flag together. This is like a success after trial. So your advice right now is to be your authentic self, be in your joy, find your bliss. A lot of this is in your creativity. A lot of this is in your celebrating your faith. A lot of this is celebrating your reciprocity, your friendships, your partnerships. So find joy in your life, Aries. And when you focus on that, you're going to give more energy to it. When you're focusing on the unknown or the defensive kind of postures and positions that you've kind of been dealing with in your head or in your heart, those kind of deter you from finding your joy, finding your bliss, finding your fertile territory here in the future. So you're going through this big initiation right now, I feel, with Perthos still, needing to just embody your joy in your happiness. All right, and with that, you get your fertile soil. You get to plant seeds here in the very near future. Aries, I know you've been kind of in a standstill here recently, but these portal energies last week and this week are huge. So this is beautiful. This is more about that. I think this is reiterating more of the Gable kind of energy, but this is the horse rune. This is man's best friend. This is like it's an energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again throughout your life, through many instances of your life. So whether that is yourself, divine source, a significant other, a partnership in business, or a partnership in romance, familial, this is one clan. This is not one clan flag. Okay, this is somebody or something that mirrors your inner divine Lagus. Lagus is the divine feminine healing room. As lake flow, water, divining with water. It's about intuition, emotional healing, spiritual recharging. Okay, so somebody that reflects that divine feminine within you, like your emotional values. You know each other that well. You know intuitively each other that well, and you nurture this pilgrimage kind of energy. This is nicknamed the rune of pilgrimage, as well as the horse. With the horse, we do like to travel, right? So this is both an inner and outer pilgrimage. A lot of you are being are traveling. You're going to a place where you can plant that seed. You've uncovered some stuff here. You're like, yeah, this is, I'm moving on. I'm going to that spiritual recharging, that divine reciprocity that I've been looking for. And I have the faith, increased sense of faith now with my happiness. Yeah, Aries, I see this with you. I see this, maybe you going to a spiritually recharging place yourself, like an ice cream shop or Machu Picchu or Stonehenge. Take what resonates. All right. So with the horse rune in your outcome, this is a beautiful, like a spiritual recharge is how I like to call that rune. Like I like to call Algi's the rune of faith. I like to call this the rune of spiritual recharge. So again, as I get more into the definitions of these, and I'm finishing up another short series here on the channel, I'm going to be getting more into the just talking to you or talking with you kind of aspects, rather than describing the energies of every single rune as we go along. Okay. All right. Now let's get a card of clarity. These are the single word cards of affirmation. Beautiful handmade embossed cards. So we're going to get a single word of clarity here for you. Some advice possibly to take with you. And then we're going to get the chakra token here. Okay. Dream. Dream. Yeah, so dream, and I think Aries, with you've been dreaming, maybe daydreaming, but now you're like following your bliss. You're following that dream, and you're making something of it. I see that for you, especially with this energetic gateway, this portal, this threshold, however you want to view it. Okay, we're going to get a card. We're going to get a chakra token now. And this, we have the root chakra. I held that up to the other camera, but I don't think we're going to do that moving forward. So the root chakra here. The root chakra is, okay, so we're going to go over the solfeggio frequency first, and how to, use it with your meditation and things like that. And then we'll go over the mudra here, okay? So the solfeggio frequency for the root chakra is 396 hertz. The root chakra is the first chakra, and it's located at the base of the spine. This chakra is associated with survival, safety, and security. Someone with a blocked root chakra would typically be fearful or anxious. Listening to 396 hertz solfeggio frequency will help you to stimulate the part of the subconscious brain that is associated with this blockage, and help you to unearth negative belief systems and feelings residing deep in the subconscious mind. Incidentally, the music that's playing right now is 396 hertz as well. When your root chakra is unblocked, you should feel secure, connected, secure and connected to your own body. So the mudra for that, this is a beautiful mudra. I was just practicing this right before, because I've been working on my root chakra as well. All right, so we're going to start off with this. We're interlocking the thumb and the index finger. We're doing that unbreakable chain with that, right? And then we're leaving the middle fingers up. And we're interlacing the pinky and the ring fingers like that, okay? And in the end, it looks, I know it's a little weird when you get it, this is part of why I was practicing it. So this is part why we do this. If you have any pain, take it back, ease it up. You don't have to, be holding on so tightly. You don't have to clamp down and really hold it. All right, the position works, right? So there we go. This is the root chakra mudra. We finally did it. Congrats, Aries. You just rest this in your lap or point it straight down to your no-nos. That's where your root chakra is. Okay. The root chakra mantra, the sound, is LAM, L-A-M, okay? With the 396 hertz solfeggio frequency playing. This is going to be beautiful for you, Aries. Namaste. Have a blissed and abundant week.